Hey guys, welcome to your 8th, is it the 8th? 7th, 8th blogs for students tutorial. I don't know, I've lost count now. But anyway, in this tutorial what we're going to do is just have a look at settings now that we've sort of set up our main pages. So if we go into our dashboard, and we go down to settings. Now you'll see there's loads of different settings pages. Now we don't really have to deal with all of them, but there are a couple that it's worth having a look at. So the first thing is your general settings. Now here you've got your site title, you've got your tagline, so you can go in and change that anytime you want. Your email address should be in there. Now you want to make sure you've got the correct time zone. Now this UTC 421 whatever makes no sense to me whatsoever, but fortunately if you just scroll you should be able to find the country or city that you live in, or one that's pretty close anyway. So I'm going to choose London because I live fairly close to London. I'm going to choose my date format. I like it like that, that's fine. Time format's fine. That's all good. Okay, so I'm just going to save those changes on my general settings. Now the reason for doing that is so that you can see when people have posted. So it's going to look a little bit weird if I'm posting at midnight when it's really, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is just change some of our writing settings. The first couple of things there, that's okay. The default post category though, I want to change. Actually, at the moment I'm just going to keep it as uncategorized. If I had something like discussion or essay ideas as a category in there, I might use that as my default, but basically I would choose the category that I use most often. But at the moment I've only got Curly's wife and I probably won't use it that much, so just leave it as uncategorized for now. But obviously you change it when you write your blog post. Default post format, we've got standard at the moment. If you're going to do lots of videos, you can obviously set that to video, or if you're going to have a gallery or photographs or paintings or something like that, then obviously you could set that as your default as well. But I'm just going to keep mine as standard, and blog role's fine. Okay, so just save changes there. Did I save the general ones? I hope I did. Yep, I did. Okay, next one is reading. Now we've already been in here, and again you can come back in any time. I might decide that actually I don't want About Steinbeck to be my homepage. I might want it to be my post page, and if that's the case, all I have to do is just click there. Okay, or come back, and I can choose whatever page I want as my front page. Okay, but I'll keep it like that for now. Okay, on your blog page or your discussion page, whatever you've called it, you can have more than one post showing at once. I'm not sure how many it goes up to, but you don't want that to be too high. I usually keep it to about 3, and then if you've got any feeds, you probably want to keep them to about 3 as well. That should be fine. And for each article in a feed, I would just show the summary. We'll not get into feeds at the moment, but just do that and that's fine. Site visibility, you probably want search engines to index your site, and if you do that, then obviously it's no longer private. Okay, so if you want to make a site that everybody can see, allow search engines to index it. If it's for school, however, keep it as private so that it's only people that you choose, and then you can actually, at this stage, you can go ahead and invite people to come and view your blog, and the way that you do that is just click on that button there, and you just put their email addresses in and send them a little message. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that, and that looks good. We'll ignore enhanced feeds. We can ignore follower settings, so that's all good. So just save your changes, and then we've got one more thing that we want to do, which is in our discussion setting. Now this is important in terms of how you want to monitor people commenting on your blog. Now, WordPress is pretty good at picking up spam, but you know, you might want to check people's comments before they actually get posted on your site. So you can do certain things to to basically limit getting spam and stuff. So for example, users must be registered and logged in to comment. You could do that. You can close comments on articles after a certain period of time, so maybe you don't really care in 10 days time what people think of Curly's wife, or maybe you do. So it's up to you, but you can, I mean, these are all pretty obvious, so you can just go ahead and decide. You're not going to mess anything up, it's just whatever you want to do there. And then once you've chosen the settings that you want, just save changes. And that is pretty much it. So we've only got one more tutorial, and next time what we're going to do, if I just show you this front page, now you'll notice we've got all this stuff going on down the side here that we haven't looked at. So in the next tutorial we're going to look at these little widgets and see how we can use them to make our site even better and just add those finishing final touches. Okay, so thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you next time.